Good morning, you guys. Brother Mike back with the thought of the day on January 16th, 2023. First, I'd like to give honor to the Most High, the Elohim of Israel, for waking me up today and giving me the strength and the wisdom to bring this message today. Today's topic I want to talk about is the 24-hour concept. Again, the 24-hour concept. One of the things in recovery and in life, which gets a lot of us in trouble, is thinking that we have to carry on an improvement process for the rest of our lives. When in nature, all we have to do is get through 24 hours. When we was young, we used to hear it one day at a time, just take it one day at a time. And it seemed like a cliche. But in reality, I came to realize that it's survival and it gets the job done. This 24-hour concept has been very vital in my recovery in several ways. It's been vital in my recovery with alcohol and my recovery with smoking. And now I'm going to try to implement it in my recovery of my diet and fitness. It really helped me seriously back on July 15th, 2021. I was working at Daybreak Recovery, and I had just finished my morning group. At the end of my morning group, I was hit hard with the urge to go drink. I mean, I first got sober in 2019, April 1st, and I never been hit with this kind of urge to drink that I had July 15th, 2021. It was, I wanted to leave the job right at that moment and go straight to a liquor store. So the first thing I did was call my sponsor. Stepped out of the room and called my sponsor. My sponsor told me, first thing you do is write down the ramifications of you taking this drink. What will happen to you once you take this drink? He said, write it all out. Don't just have it in your head. Next thing I want you to do is take it to a meeting or a group that you're going to have. And we had a group at noon that day, a meeting group. And he said, and read it at the group to get it out. Then he said, make sure you have a schedule after work to get you out the day. But one of the main things that he told me was, all you have to do is make it to sleep tonight. And I guarantee tomorrow you're not going to feel the same way. Once he told me all I had to do was make it to sleep tonight, my anxiety immediately went down. And I did the things he told me to do, and all I was thinking about was making it to sleep that night. And when I woke up the next day, those feelings and thoughts were gone. Ever since that day, I knew that concept worked, and I carried it with me. The concept just helped me on last Wednesday at my boy Doc's funeral. After the funeral, I had the urge to go smoke bad. I wanted a black and mild real bad. And the first thing I thought about was not defiling my temple, but then Satan started to really push it. And then I just thought about, all I got to do is make it home today. All I got to do is make it home tonight. See, the 24-hour concept works when we just break it down and think about, all I got to do is get through the day. It works. Just think about whatever you're trying to do. If it's drugs, alcohol, sex addiction, food addiction, anything you're trying to do and you're trying to purge out of your life, just think about doing it 24 hours. That's all you got to do. Just get through the day. Because any man can fight a battle for just one day. It's the awful eternities of thinking about yesterday and tomorrow that gets us in trouble. See, we get in trouble because we tell ourselves, damn, I got to do this for the rest of my life. And then that becomes too overwhelming. So then we say F it and we pick up the drink. We say F it and we pick up the smoke. We say F it and then we pick up the phone to call that person that we know we don't have no business seeing. When in reality, all we gotta do is get through that day. So now I'm about to try to apply this to my life when it comes to fitness and dieting, because the last 2 years I lost 2 close friends to me through health reasons, and I look at that as the Elohim giving me a signal to get myself together, and I have dedicated myself to my fitness and health now. I worked on my spiritual, I worked on my mental, now it's time for my physical. And I'm going to use the same concept, 24-hour concept. Just do it today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about next week. Don't worry about next month. Just do it today. So I finished this with, any man can win a battle or fight a battle for 24 hours. Don't think about what happened yesterday and don't think about what's going to come. Just make it to sleep tonight. This brother Mike with this message. Have a good day. Shalom.